about 30 years now. And I've got 3 pages, 4 pages of things that I could share with you. But just a few things. One of the things that Mr. Ludwig was involved in was the FFA leadership, platinum level. He was a founder and a member of the FFA leadership funding. So he's been very involved in FFA, for many, many years. Involved in the Missouri Soybean Association, well, over 20 years. With no further ado, I could go on and on, but a friend, a leader, a wonderful gentleman, I would like to introduce to you Mr. Dale Ludwig.
I want to say a big thank you to Bill and to Laura and to John and whoever else came up with the idea to put this whole thing together. But what a fantastic idea. What a visionary thing to be thinking about in 2014 as we start talking about food needs for out to 2050 and beyond. Why is agriculture such an exciting place to be? Why not building cars? Why not healthcare? Those things are important as well, but farmers and those people that work in agriculture are the people that are responsible for feeding the world. So we're feeding the world. And then anybody here want to argue that that's the most important thing? It's more important than health care. It doesn't matter if we don't get to eat how sick we are, because we're not going to live very long anyway. Right? Health care is important, but not as important as eating. Number 2, we're helping fuel the world. And number 3, what's coming is what I mentioned about health care is the cost of health care long-term appears to be unsustainable. So if we don't figure out by how we make healthier diets, and I even believe that some of the crops that we will grow in the future will help prevent things like heart disease, things like cancer, and they're going to be crops that are grown in agriculture. There will be specialty crops that are designed to deliver things that will prevent us from ever getting sick. The cost of trying to treat someone after they get a debilitating disease like that is just insurmountable. So it is really important that we figure out how to keep people from getting cancer or getting a whole bunch of other type of diseases economically, if for no other reason. I guess what I'm trying to tell you is there is not a brighter place to be today than to be involved in agriculture. Global agriculture, global economy. We're not just talking about figuring out how to feed people in the U.S. We've got to figure out how to get yields higher because we're going to have to feed more people and they're going to demand better diets. Agriculture is a great place to be, and I'm proud to be part of it, and I hope you decide to be part of it as well, and there's a whole bunch of different ways you can do that. With that, I'm going to say thanks for the opportunity to be here. I want to ask Leon Busdieker to come up and make a few comments. Leon heads up the state FFA organization, has done a wonderful job. I'm honored that he's here this evening.
I want to thank Bill Cook, thank the group that put this event on. What I see here could easily evolve into something like we're doing with the grasslands contest in different parts of the state, only crop related. My hope is that we can work together to make that happen. Business and industry has got to partner with school-based ag education in order to get individuals like yourselves excited and interested in careers in agriculture. And what you all did this last September is exactly that. Bringing school students out, and the hands went up a while ago, not everybody's from a farm. Bring those students out and see what's going on in agriculture, see how exciting the research and things that are going on at this facility are. I think we're going to see a lot more interest. We thank you, Bill. We appreciate your support. I know when I say this, I say it for all the teachers here, thanks, and we hope this thing grows just the way you want it to.